welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot card reader, with your readings for December the 16th through the 22nd. Thank you for joining me, guys, and tuning in. I really appreciate you. You will find all the links to all the other videos and my website and the skip timestamps below. Everything is below, so just check that out. I'm not going to bore you with all the details. Just check the show more section out. Please help me out by subscribing if you haven't already, liking these videos and sharing them. I would really appreciate that. Now, let's go to the astrology report, shall we? Oh, wait. First, I have an announcement to make. Hi everyone, welcome to the astrology section of your reading. And here is what's going on in the celestial sky this week. So we start on Thursday. There's not much going on during the week, but Thursday, December the 19th, Mercury is square to Neptune. And this aspect can distort your thinking. It can confuse and complicate communication. So we have to be very thoughtful before we send out communications, because there's, that people can misconstrue what you say or what you write. So really be concise and succinct when you are writing any emails or messages, particularly in business, right? There is a lack of clarity, so seek advice for important business or legal matters that may come up for you. When dealing with family and friends, keep it light and breezy. You may get carried away with your imagination and insecurities that could result in drama or even scandal. Scandalous, darling. You are easily, I'm going to keep it in the way with this aspect. We are easily persuaded to part with our money and possessions during this transit, and susceptible to believing conspiracy theories or radical religious views kind of thing. The best way to channel this energy is through music, art, creative writing, poetry, any kind of anything that will get your creative juices flowing, the visual arts, video, photographs, whatever it is for you. And avoid any addictive negative behaviors, such as, or substances, such as overeating, shopping, alcohol, drugs, gambling, too much screen time or video games, anything that's going to distract you or take you away from your responsibilities. Now, on Friday, December the 20th, Venus moves into Aquarius. Now, Venus in Aquarius is about the collective. It's about groups, associations, your tribe, being with like-minded people. It's the love of your community. It's a really good time if you're single to kind of go out with your friends, because they could introduce you to someone. If you go to a group or, an association, it's good to attend those social events, because you could meet someone. This is definitely the celestial and astrological energy in which to do that. Because, when Venus is in Aquarius, we're more interested in, harmony and balance and rapport with someone. We can kind of fall for our friends. The line between friendship and kind of romance kind of thins a little, because we are so attracted to the intellect and someone's character rather than the outside or what we normally go for. So we're looking for friendship within a romantic relationship is what's going on. We are turned on more by someone's intellect and sense of humor than, how they look or how they dress. Venus in Aquarius, your other half or someone may seem more detached, only because in Aquarius, Venus processes love and affection intellectually. So there's a kind of almost a disconnect there. or it feels that way or seems that way. Aquarians are more mind-centered as opposed to heart-centered. So they process their feelings and love intellectually. Now, on Saturday, the 21st, the sun moves into Capricorn, guys. Now, darling, the sun in Capricorn, ambition, responsibility, ambition, ambition, ambition. Capricorn is an earth sign, and therefore, they want to be on top of the world. They work hard, and everything has a purpose. The sun in Capricorn is responsibility. It's about honesty. They're Saturnian in nature. This transit is about tradition and structure, rules and regulations, setting long-term goals. Capricorn will, listen, we can get great satisfaction during this time of working towards a long-term goal. So it's really good to put some in place right now, because we'll have that inspiration to do that. Now, on the other hand, Capricorn is represented by the devil and can use people and situations and places to get to accomplish their aspirations and their goals. So we, and that we'll be feeling that too. So we have to be careful of our intentions. It's really important to be ethical and have integrity during this time. We may get really tied to this 3D material realm and attaining status. And so people can become a means to an end. So we need to be careful of that. We need to be cautious, and we need to be, yes, maybe we can help each other. Maybe it can be a two-way street. You're going to help me do this, and then I'll help you do this. It's got to be, it's about giving and taking, not just taking. So it's just something to be conscious about. Now, on Sunday, December the 22nd, Venus is square to Uranus. Now, this challenges the stability of our relationships, any kind of existing relationships. If it's solid ground, you'll weather the storm as usual, but you may have some ups and downs. There may be that urge to kind of break free, and one or the other may ask for space, which could kind of result in, a rift between the two of you. If you're single, you may choose an unconventional partner, someone whom you wouldn't normally be attracted to or even consider. If you're in a relationship, be adventurous and spontaneous, opting for a more different and novel entertainment. Surprise your partner, with fresh, exciting activities to keep them interested and engaged. New relationships are fun and exciting, but may not last long under this influence. So be aware of that. Just enjoy it for the moment and for what it is. Don't attach any expectations on new relationships. Be aware also of the desire to make an impulsive purchase. Do not, resist the urge to. I'm still recovering from an impulsive purchase I made many years ago. I still haven't completely recovered. Anyway, let's go to your tarot card reading, shall we? Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to the tarot card section of your reading for December the 22nd. Sorry, the 16th through the 22nd. This is for Scorpio. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Scorpio through these cards? I'm using these huge cards and I'm kind of regretting it now. Scorpio, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings. 3 cards for Scorpio, please. 3 cards for Scorpio. Really, my hands are hurting me. They're so big. 3 cards for... I wish that one came out. It almost came out. It went back in. 3 cards for Scorpio, please. 3. There's 1. Oh, 2. Oh, 1 more card for Scorpio. Oh, there's 3. There you go. All right. Let us. There's definitely crossover, guys, here. If you know your sun, moon, and rising, check them out. Because there are some similarities in other readings. Okay, these are clarifying cards for Scorpio. Let me turn it over. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Scorpio for this coming week? Okay. Please clarify. Oof, 2 came. Oh no, there's too many came out. I'm sorry. Please clarify. That's it. Lovely. Please clarify. There it is. And please clarify. There it is. Oh, that was quick. Love that. Okay. Let's take a look at your cards, Scorpio. Okay, the first card out for you is the Star card. Then clarifying that is the King of Cups. Oh, it's so interesting. Look. Then you have the Hanged Man, and clarified by the 8 of Cups. And then you have the King of Water, which is the same as the King of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Wands. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. First card out for you is the Star card. The Star card is a healing, a deep healing, and I feel this is the Hope card. It's a card of hope, and what it's saying here is that where there was darkness in your life, and listen, anyway, let me just finish my train of thought. Light will be shed, because the starlight comes down, spreads light where there was once darkness, and a path is illuminated forward. So it's like you see a goal, you see a way out, you see a solution. Something's clearing up for you. A pathway has been forged for you to move forward. So there's definitely hope there. You're feeling more positive and optimistic than you have. And you have the clarifying the Star card is the King of Cups. And in this deck, he has Saturn above his head. And that Saturn is restriction, right? So Saturn is the old man, right? The wise kind of older man, the Lord of Karma. He is, he has got to a maturity. He's a deep well of emotions. He's the King of Cups. It's all about emotions. However, he has learned and he's mastered his emotions. So he no longer reacts anymore. He only responds. His feathers aren't ruffled. He's really chill. He's very cool. He's like, oh, water off a duck's back. It's very, Teflon, Don, don't, what is that thing? Something's like glue. Don't stick to me, stick to you. I don't know. I mean, that's terrible. I'm always coming up with these things I can't even remember. Somebody will fill that in a comment, I hope. So now my head's going there. I've got to stop that. So anyway, this is about you. You're being asked to master your emotions, not to react, not to be in fear, not to be angry, not to be upset, not to be, whatever the emotion is. It's like remain stoic. It's not pushing your emotions down or what do I want to say? It's not about denying them either, but it's not allowing them to dictate your behavior or your reaction or take you to a place, where you don't want to go, because you are sensitive anyway, Scorpio. You feel those emotions and you push them down. This isn't about pushing them down. This is about not allowing those emotions to hurt you, because that's what they do. Those emotions, those feelings that stay inside, they hurt you. You know, it's about talking about them. It's about getting them out there. It's about, you know, mastering them. This is maturity, you know. And you've got the next card is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is asking you to take a look at a situation from a different perspective. And I can't really kind of go on about this card without going into the clarifying card, because the clarifying card is the Eight of Cups, and it's a feeling of wanting to just, you know, give up and walk away. But the Hangman's come in, and the Hangman's, you know, he's like sacrificed himself. He's upside down. He's taking a look at this situation from a different perspective. He's seeing it from a whole new point of view. So there's a difference there. And so don't walk away from this. I'm getting that you need to kind of face it, but look at it differently, because you will feel differently when you look differently. And sometimes running away is like not, you know, running away from your responsibilities. You just want to run screaming to the hills. I can't take it anymore. I need something. It's like you want something more meaningful, but you may have it. So this is really, I'm getting, for some of you, don't run away. You want to run away. You want to run, you want to leave, you want to, your emotions are taking you to that place. You know, he's taking a journey. He's just going, he's leaving everything, and he's just going. He's like searching for, you know, spiritual meaning in life. You know, it's like, you know, going off on a pilgrimage, or, you know, a spiritual retreat or something, and just going on a long journey, just, you know. I think you need to kind of slow down. This is about being patient, and it's about really taking time to process this situation and to really look at all sides to it. Put yourself in everyone's shoes and see it from their perspective, and you'll come out. You'll be better off for it. You're going to open your mind. It's about opening your mind. You know, it's expansion. 1 and 2, it's 12, right? 1 and 2 is 3. It's about opening up, and it's really about being a team player. Maybe you're not feeling like you want to be a team player and you want to run, but, you know, you've got the King of Water again. And so you really are, this is really about self-discipline. It's about really kind of controlling yourself and your anger and your frustration and your whatever you're feeling, whatever your emotion is. It's really about not allowing it. Listen, we've got Mercury has been in your sign, sorry, for over 2 months, and now it's moving into Capricorn. It is very different. So you have had this very intensity, and that's a feeling of, you know, this in your head. Mercury is about the intellect, it's about thought process, it's about communication. So, you know, we have to be careful how we communicate this week too. So this is about disciplining your reactions to others, either verbally, through communication, or through frustration, and just reacting to it in a way that's going to hurt you, not the other person. Actually, it's of more detriment to you. And you've got the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands is, don't underestimate yourself. You can do it. You can do this. You can master these emotions. You can go out. You can be everything you need to be. She does everything. She's the best wife, you know, husband, lover, whatever, because there's no gender here. She's the hostess with the mostest. She's out there networking. So, you know, maybe you need to network as well. Maybe you need to kind of socialize. Well, you know, it's the holiday season, so maybe you are socializing. I don't know. But this is definitely about confidence. So maybe you're not feeling very confident in your relationship, perhaps. This is so what's going on celestially. So some of you may be in a relationship and you're not feeling confident in it and you're not feeling fulfilled at the moment. You know, things go up and down. And maybe your communication is off. It's really not the time to kind of deal with deep, heavy issues right now. It's not a time. There will be miscommunication, and it's better to kind of, take a moment and see things from a different perspective and process your feelings before you go in to communicate with them. But I really feel that you're underestimating yourself, and it's about focusing on you and your confidence and how you feel. And it's about focusing on loving you. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for getting me to 10K. Yay, 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 yay. I've got to stop doing that. Oh my God, it's terrible. Okay, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like this video, share it, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.